with his talk and some policemen. He led some policemen and talks, and they came to the community. They were shooting direct to the people. I don't know what the community has done to Samuel Nwanosike. And he was calling the governor a fool. In fact, I am sending message to federal government. Let President Tinubu, let him take note. Let DSS, the Yellow House should take note. Louis Death House should take note. All the police and security formation should take note of what Dr. Samuel Nwanosike is doing. He is not a member again. He is not a council chairman anymore. He is not a local government chairman anymore. He should keep off. His people have rejected him. Go to Jare, where he's building hotel in Jare. The hotel he's building in Jare, he used his mouth to confess that that hotel in Jare is more than 4 billion. Ordinary local government chairman. He's done. In fact, I'm using this opportunity to call EFCC to investigate the fund under Samuel Nwanosike's watch. If EFCC refuses to investigate the fund, I am a national figure. We will protest against Samuel Nwanosike, and we will make sure that Samuel Nwanosike is brought to book. Enough is enough. Nobody has monopoly of violence. Calling on the king of Omagwan, the royal highness of Omagwan, to call their son Samuel Nwanosike to order. To call him to order. If you refuse to call him to order, we will fight with him, we will battle with him since he has decided to turn Omrelu as theater of war. We will battle with him. After battling with him, we will go to his community and battle his community. If they refuse to arrest Samuel Nwanosike for this dastardly act, this barbaric act, this obnoxious act that he came to perpetrate in Omrelu, we will never leave any stone unturned until Samuel Nwanosike is brought to book. It is not by force to rule people. There is no constitution in Nigeria that gives people third tenure. I know that Nigeria has not amended their constitution to that level. Samuel Nwanosike's tenure cannot be extended. He has done two terms. He has done 6 years. He has done 6 years. He should step aside. And we have now the caretaker committee chairman, Dr. Darlington Oji. I call on EFCC. I call on Commissioner of Police of Rivers State to investigate where Samuel Nwanosike is seeing all those arms and ammunition that he used to mend and cause mayhem. The police, the primary duty of police is to secure the people, protect life and properties. But I see no reason why Samuel Nwanosike will be doing this, and police are accomplices. If they are not accomplices, let them come and claim and arrest Samuel Nwanosike. And I call upon the governor of Rivers State that have been maintaining peace. You can't maintain peace on the detriment of your people. You can't say let peace reign and people are killing your people. You must stand up to fight the battle. Samuel Nwanosike should be arrested and be taken to court and be tried. That is the position of the community.
I'm Chief G.U. Amadi JP from Omrelu community, the chairman of all village chairmen in Omrelu.
The news of the chaos that was perpetrated a few days ago by the former Boss Council chairman in person of engineer Nwanosike Samuel, as a first-hand eyewitness, what do you have to say concerning the events that day?
Okay, on that fateful day, people of Omrelu community gathered to receive federal palliative that was to be shared to them by the CTC chairman, Honorable Darlington Oji, who came to give us palliative, where some hoodlums or some persons who came in company of Honorable Samuel Nwanosike, the immediate past council chairman, with his men came and opened fire on innocent citizens of Omrelu, where some were inflicted with gunshot injuries and machetes. And at that time, the foreholders and chiefs and the women wings and all opinion leaders of the community were there in Omokroga Town Hall, where we used to gather to receive the palliative. Unfortunately, we saw the ugly side of the event, which was not what we bargained for. And Omrelu is not known for violence. We were surprised on the attack to people of Omrelu. About 3 machines from the foreholders were scattered away. Some vehicles, about 10 vehicles, were damaged beyond repair on that fateful day. And the pictures are viral on social media.
Have you seen the patients that were shot?
Yes, we are at the hospital where we came to give them. Here are some of the gunshot victims. As you can see, this left leg is condemned. If not for intervention of the doctors, who are probably giving them treatment. Like this one you can see here, on his forehead there is a bullet wound, at his back. These are all bullet wounds. These are all bullet wounds. The spinal cord is affected. Like this one is a right leg there. As you can see, he's lying there, helpless. He's an orphan who came to receive a palliative. So nothing. You see this one is a graduate. All of them are graduates. They just came to receive a council chairman, CTC chairman, and they met the ugly side of it. So this is some of them too. This is some of them. This one, the case is too critical. That is too much on him. He hasn't talked. He hasn't spoken since then. So we don't know. But we pray God will help to provide him. Then this one is a machete, a very deep machete cut.
Opinion leader in Omrelu community.
Now they say wound we no get blood. All na film. They are documenting everything. Share you get now. They are fighting over local government money. Who should be in charge? The ones there before was like, no, you cannot take us out. I am still there. They said I should still be there. That's why they are fighting themselves. But that's like a stage room. Share you get. They do that a lot. Now for Rivers State, Chidi Lloyd broke the mace in the State House of Assembly on the head of his colleague. That one was bleeding like that. Everywhere soak of blood. And then 1 hour after that, Chidi Lloyd was on the hospital bed with bandage on his head, receiving medical attention. Say, now who smart person head? Now who said that the bandage? That's how much Rivers State is. I'm talking about something about 10 years ago. Rivers of drama. That's what I love to call them. Rivers of drama. In Anambra, you are free to go out and participate in the protest if you want to. Okay? It's your choice. Just be peaceful. That's what the commissioner of police had to say here.
As long as those who want to protest, we will not deny them the right to protest. But they have a right to make sure that others who are not protesting are not molested, are not disturbed, the roads are not blocked. And so we will do our part to protect those who are peaceful. If we know them, tell us their locations and the routes across the states where they want to do their peaceful protest. But if those who are organizing the protest are faceless, I'm still asking that they should come and see me. So I will know what they want to do, where they want to do it, when they want to do it, so I can offer them the protection that the law provides that we offer them. But be rest assured that the command will not tolerate any violent protest. As long as those who want to...
We don't hear you. Shut up. Nobody's going to give you, nobody's going to come and see you. Police officer, a lot of you have been hearing about it online, Abby. So since everybody is aware, go online and check where they have started putting out the locations. I haven't seen where the senators gather in front of the Aso Rock, okay? Or Eagle Square in Abuja will be opened on that day. Where the Wike said he's hosting a traditional rulers meeting. So when you go to that Eagle Square and where the Wike says no, you can't use it. It is people's property, okay? Around that time, you can take it over, occupy it. And if the end you want to go to the Aso Rock, you need the number. You do need the number. As the day rolls by, they are going to send more intimidation. Maybe like they don't run out of people where they go send to you now. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. Thank you so I'll leave it at that because I wanted to say something about Ifeanyi. And I actually really want to say, use his life and his death as a lesson. Then I saw the video, the last video, I believe, he uploaded in London before his death. I just felt like, you know what? We can spare him tonight. It will be another day, okay? Ifeanyi is dead. He died in London, as announced yesterday.
Yeah. You can see the family of Senator Ifeanyi in UK. We are here, in the city of London. enjoying. Let us thank God for the victory. Who is like unto thee, O Lord? Who is like unto thee, O Lord? Among the gods, Father, who is like thee? Glorious in holiness and fearful in praises, always doing wonder, hallelujah. Who is like unto thee, O Lord? Who is like unto thee?
It is well. If every one of us remembers the day that we will no longer be here, it's enough for us to kind of think about this life. When we have an opportunity, especially in public office, to actually affect the life of the people in a positive way. There are those who, like other politicians in Nigeria, there are those who will tell you, Ifeanyi help them. Is Capital Oil that squandered 135 billion naira loan that he took and diverted it, some of it, into his governorship ambition in Anambra. He lost, and also the money. Then it became an issue that Ifeanyi felt like he's been harassed to some extent, right? It was to be charged for criminal, what do you call I want to remember the charges. They are like criminally covering up or undervaluing the properties that were supposed to be collateral for loans, so that these lenders won't be able to really sell those properties or something like that. So he was to be charged for that. Then they withdrew the case. The media said that he won. His charges against him has been dropped. That man died. Today, 135 billion naira AMCON's money is dead too, even though they have some of his properties, okay? But like I said, after seeing that video of himself and his children, I was like, okay, we'll talk about him some other time. I know they respect a dead criminal. Here you get me now. But we'll do it some other time. I'm out of time though. Thank you so much, every one of you, tonight. And I think I can still take calls. Yes, I can. So what happened is I'm going to take a break, okay? I will be back. And when I come back, to those of us who are still going to be here, yeah, we can talk. And if you really have to go, I understand. Just make sure you like the broadcast before you do. Yes, I will be back. They say, Ikuto she wasi, Ikuto she wasi. Death is not the end of a man. Death is not final. And that is why when you are alive, please do try to live. Live first before you die. One day, all of you are going to turn on your screen and I will not be here. Yeah, one day you are going to be rushing home. I want to go and watch Mayegun and I will not be here. The news is going to hit you. Mayegun is gone. And you're going to be like, what? And if you do know that it's also going to be your turn, it's going to be my turn, it's going to be everybody's turn. So every day you live your everyday like it is going to be your last. When you have a chance of helping us, helping those who need your help, supporting those who need your support. I'm not talking about money or others, right? There are so many of us who have found ourselves in position of privileges. And we've actually stood people up like, no, I'm not going to do it to punish him. Well, that's fine. I live my life like it is going to be my last. I am not suicidal, right? But that's how I've been living my life. It could be my last. I live every day, I plan and all that, but you know what I mean? It could be my last. So when I have a chance of speaking my mind and speaking my truth, I may not have another chance. You too. When it is time for you to stand up for what is right, do it. Just do it. You may never have another chance. I don't mean to make you feel emotional, okay? But it's true. Yeah? One day you're going to come here and Mayegun won't be here and say, oh, he's gone. I say, oh my God. Like that. But not now, not now. Ikumi Oti, yeah? Hello there.
Hello. Is that Mayegun?
Hello, sir. How are you?
Wow, this is wonderful. My name is Andy.
Yes, sir. How are you today?
I'm a first-time caller. I just said I would try. I've been trying to get it for years, and I've never gotten it. So I just keep.
Not just a first-time caller today. You're actually the first caller as well. What are the odds?
Wow, this is miracle.
Bless you.
Over 5 years, I just gave up not calling. I just said today, let me try. And it happened.
It's good to
okay. Let me not take your time.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for what you've been doing. I'm calling from LA, California. Oh. Today's episode has been wonderful. I appreciate what you've been doing. I will just speak on this attitude of Bola Tinubu, presidiot. Of course, I've been a politician before I left Nigeria, so I know all these antics. I've done protests with the student union. I've worked with what's this Sahara Reporter. That's our dear from Unilag. So is making a very good effort. So let's talk about Tinubu and these antics. Of course, they want to intimidate the people, but I'm happy that the Nigerian people have resolved that this protest will take place.
It will.
I'm so eager that they've done that. The major thing now is how do we channel this protest so that it will bear results? Last time you showed us a video of someone who said that at least they must reform the electoral, they must do the electoral reform, because without it, we are going nowhere. That is very true. And let me give it to you. You are one person that have convinced me that Nigeria has to be broken down. This thing is break it down. That's the only way we'll succeed. I left UK, went to Nigeria, contested the elections, saw that they were not doing election. What they're doing was selection. Before I had to leave to go back to the United States. So the only way this contraption will work is to break it down. So one of the agenda of this protest, it must be tailored in a way that it has to be broken down. There's no amount of
must be crushed, smashed, and all of that trashed.
So if we can put up, if we too, we need to be suggesting the solution.
Yes.
If we can, members here can start bringing positions of what Nigeria need to do in this protest. They will hear us.
Yes.
They will hear us. From now on, I'm going to be calling. Now that I know that I have the power to suggest, so that I can start making decisions.
Yeah.
Thank you.
God bless you, man. And didn't give me a name. Is that on purpose?
ND. I told you ND.
MD.
The full name is
I'm so sorry.
Yes,
I didn't pick it in time.
ND.
Yeah, Baba.
All right.
Thank you so much. I'll remember now. So from LA. God bless you.
From LA. From
thanks so much. So I will remember him. Is my first caller and first timer too. Indeed, a lot of people are investing in this. They are investing on this. Trust me. What is going on in Nigeria is pretty much like, people have become so disappointed, so disoriented, disinterested for so long. That doesn't mean that they do not wish something happen, because even if you are as far away from Nigeria, you still are not spared from the pang of the consequences of bad governance in Nigeria. So except if you are lying to yourself. Yeah? And I don't like lying to myself. Please don't. Hello.
Yes, sir. Mr. Mayagun.
Oh, everyone. Sir, how are you?
Yes, sir. Baba. Mixed feelings, angry. Cause honestly speaking, I've always been an optimist, bro. And I will continue to be. But I want to speak Yoruba to the real indigenous Yoruba people. I want to speak to them. Ẹ̀yin ọba, má ṣe o. Ṣé ọba la nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ń sìn báyìí ṣá? Àbáwọn ọba lásán, ọba jàtijàti.
Ọba lásán.
Ẹ̀yin ọba lásán torí owó. Ṣé kí ẹnìkan ló kú lé ní báyìí sìn? Àfikún yọ náà. Àbí?
Èló mú lọ́nú ẹ̀ báyìí o.
Èló ló mú lọ nínú ẹ̀? Àwọn èèyàn wà lórí títì, wọ́n ń tọrọ jẹun, òró ń jẹjẹ. Wọ́n láwọn fẹ́ protest, wọ́n fẹ́ ẹ̀hónú hàn. Ẹ wá sọ fún wọn pé wọ́n má ṣe fún màlì ni wọ́n. Ṣé ẹ rí tẹ̀yìn burúkú yìí jẹ ẹ̀yin àgbà láti jà tí àgbà tí ò tó lé àgbà lọ́wọ́ mẹ́rin àgbà akọmọlẹ́kùn jayé ẹ̀yin yìí gangan.
Because they are actually
akọmọjẹ. Ṣé ní ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà láti jà tí rẹ̀ ń pòwe pé àgbọ̀ kí ń wà lọ́jà kó rí ọmọ tuntun kó wọ́n. Ẹ̀yin ń bẹ lọ́jà, wọ́n ń gé orí ọmọ lọ, wọ́n ń gé ẹ̀dọ̀ ọmọ lọ, wọ́n ń gé ọ̀kẹ́ ọmọ lọ. Irú àwọn àgbà òfin nítorí Tinubu. Nítorí Tinubu. Now, Mr. Mayagun, I want us to start doing something. I don't know how easy it's going to be.
Tell us.
You see, all these unscrupulous people, let's start calling their names out. Their father, their mother, their children. I'm not talking about the extended family right now. The major nuclear ones. I'm talking about the father.
Like me, the same way they support if nobody will say, me, I don't get home training. Imagine the audacity. So now who can't train who raised him?
Baba. I'm a mental home training, attention home training. So let's start calling their names out now. Every time we talk about it, we call down the name, call out his name, his wife, his children.
Picture if we have video, we upload them too.
We'll be calling them out from now on. Now, ẹ̀yin ojúlówó ọmọ Yorùbá nílẹ̀ kóòtù òjìire ojúlówó ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí. Àwọn rádaràda òṣàgbòfò yìí ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn o. Ẹ túyáyá, ẹ má bà kẹ́jẹ́. Get to the street. Ẹ bọ́ síta, ẹ fi ẹ̀hónú hàn lálàáfíà ní wọ́ọ́rọ́wọ́.
If it's going to work, it's not going to work, You know, you told me, I told you. That's their slogan at that meeting. I told you, told you me. Don't join them.
Lord. You can diminish. You can diminish. What is this?
They're not explaining well.
Now, let me show you what to ṣé rí òrò rárá rárá fẹ́ lẹ́sìn yẹn èèyàn ní bẹ́ẹ̀ nídìí òrò tó rò fi ń ké o èèyàn ní bẹ́ẹ̀ nídìí òrò tó rò fi ń ké tẹ́ bá gbé òrò kókò kan nílùú Èkó yẹn òrò ẹ̀ náà ọwọ́ tẹ́ bá fi gbé òrò yẹn ló bá fi lura yín àkókò wà bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ẹ̀ẹ́dálẹ̀ alálẹ̀ ló kù àyẹ̀kọ́ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ pé kò sí irúmọlẹ̀ mọ́ tàbí àwọn alálẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá mọ́ ló yà kù kí ló dé.
Lè máa jẹ lọ.
Tó bá ti sùn unless if they are tó bá ti sùn lọ or they are dead bàtẹ́ bá gbé èrò kó èrò kankan ọmọ rẹ̀ ìwọ́n tó gbé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ìwọ́n tó gbé ẹ̀yẹ máa fún yín gbé.
Thank you so much.
Kí ló dé?
First one.
This is ridiculous.
It is. And it is exhausting too. And it keeps getting worse and
Kí ló dé gan-an? Ẹ̀ ń parí gẹ́lẹ́ every day. Bàbá fẹ́ dábì náà.
Thank you so much, man. That is a one true emperor, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the line is still pretty much open. The number is on your screen. Yeah, that one there. It is WhatsApp only, by the way. So don't try and dial the number directly. You probably will never get to anyone. So thank you so much. I checked what we had as our likes earlier, right? So I realized that we are just hovering around the 700 when we were nearly 2,000 of us on YouTube earlier. So yeah, just a reminder. And I do that all the time. I do that all the time. In case if you have forgotten, I've reminded you. Here is another column. Hello.
Hello, my good evening. This is Paul calling from Belgium.
Oh,
how are you?
From Belgium. How are you this evening, sir?
I'm fine.
Grand. Please,